Howdy and welcome to Razzle Monday Movie News. I am your host, Zachary Maurer, and every Monday I'll be here to bring you the news you may have missed from Hollywood and the cinema near you. What do you say we get started with our top stories from this past week? Spider-Man is back in the MCU, remember?
Hey everyone.
And after we all see Spider-Man Homecoming, I'm sure we'll be excited to see the Web-Slinger team up in our favorite connected universe for many, many years to come, right? Former Sony chief and Spider-Man Homecoming producer Amy Pascal spoke with Cosmic Book News and said that after the Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, the two studios might be parting ways. Does this mean the end of Spidey in the MCU? If this is the case, Sony might yet again leave their fans feeling a little upset.
No. Please. Please don't say that.
The Tracking Board's Jeff Snyder reports that Warner Bros. Is looking to land Jordan Peele to direct their live-action adaptation of Akira. This project has been riddled with production issues in the past, but the studio thinks that Peele may be able to push this project in the right direction. Fans have been responding poorly to the whitewashing in Paramount's Ghost in the Shell, so maybe the studio is looking towards Peele, who has proven that he can handle racial themes successfully. All I know is that this news has me feeling like this. Variety's reported that writer, director, ultra-nerd, and feminist Joss Whedon has been nearing a deal to direct a standalone Batgirl for the DCEU. This is very exciting news, especially when one considers Whedon's past work. Whedon's Batgirl is sure to be a fun film that doesn't shy away from what Barbara Gordon stands for and the group of friends that she has surrounding her. That's right, I want to see Alicia, Frankie, and Dick, and what the hell, throw in a cameo by Daddy Gordon as well. Frankly, with all the news hitting DC's Batman movie recently, I feel like we're all left saying this.
So Batman can't help me? Fine. In that case, let's see what Batgirl can do.
Our last big story of the week takes place on the African savannah. Hold up, it would actually take place in a sound booth rather than Pride Rock. Variety is reporting that Beyonce is director Jon Favreau's top pick to play Nala in the upcoming live-action remake of Lion King. And while nothing is set in stone, Sasha Fierce would make a good choice to play Simba's eventual queen. And who else would Donald Glover want to help run the world? I can see it already. Instead of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Simba and Nala will be
drunk in love.
Now we move on to the segment of our show where we talk about the film trailers released during the past week. And before we talk about the trailers I'm most excited about, here's a rundown of the other trailers released during the past week. Wow, it was a busy week for trailers, especially with the release of the first trailer for Bonnie Cohen and John Shank's An Inconvenient sequel, Truth to Power, the first trailer released for David Lowery's fantasy drama A Ghost Story, and the first trailer for Blue Sky Studios' Ferdinand. Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow's drama thriller The Book of Henry saw its first trailer released, as well as the first trailer for Netflix's War Machine. The second trailer for Guy Ritchie's King Arthur Legend of the Sword was released online, as well as the first trailer for David F. Sandberg's Annabelle Creation. This week also saw the second trailer for Alex Kurtzman's The Mummy. And now for the biggest trailers that have dropped the past week. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales released their Pirates Death trailer online on March 31st. And while this does seem to be the 27th trailer release for the 5th film in the franchise, this is the first trailer that we got to see Orlando Bloom's Will Turner returning. For a more in-depth look into Pirates 5, please check out the first episode of Alan Havens' trailer analysis show The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and the Emoji. Matt Reeves' War for the Planet of the Apes released its second trailer online on March 30th, 2017. I am avoiding all promotional material for this film and going in blind, so as for the quality of this release, I'm not 100% sure. War for the Planet of the Apes hits theaters on July 14th, 2017. You'll Float Too! The first teaser trailer for Andres Muschietti's It remake dropped online on March 29th, 2017. To see Razzle's own Alan and Ryan Havens react and review the It trailer, please click in the link in the description box below. The second trailer for Luc Besson's sci-fi action film based off the French comic Valerian and Laureline dropped online on March 29th, 2017. Razzle's own Ryan Havens took to his Twitter account to let us know what he thought of the trailer, saying, "He's a fan of what I've seen from Valerian movies so far. It looks beautiful and I love the different settings. Hoping it's a surprise hit." Valerian hits theaters on July 21st, 2017. Sony and Marvel dropped the second trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming online on March 28th. To see me react to this trailer, please click the link in the description box below. Now we've reached the part of our show where I'll briefly outline some of the smaller stories from the past week. If you want to know more about each story, please click at the link in the description box below. Stephen King's The Dark Tower release date has been delayed another week to August 4th, 2017.
Spoiler warning for Wonder Woman.
Entertainment Weekly reports that the Lego set for Wonder Woman confirms that the villain is Ares and that he could be quite large. The Wrap reports that Darren Aronofsky's next film, Mother, will be a horror movie with Jennifer Lawrence. Collider reports that Will Beal will pen the Creature from the Black Lagoon reboot with Universal. A new poster for Kingsman: The Golden Circle was released on the film's official Twitter page. The first reactions to Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tell No Tales are surprisingly positive. First reactions to The Fate of the Furious are very positive, saying that the film is exactly what we expected. Collider's reported that Sony's Venom movie will be rated R, and they're viewing it as the start to their own cinematic universe. Ralph Breaks the Internet: Wreck-It Ralph 2 is the official title of the upcoming sequel. Deadline reports that Paul Greengrass will direct Ness, an adaptation of Torso by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Andreyko. Vanity Fair has released new images that show Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft in Tomb Raider, and Collider reports that Edgar Wright's Baby Driver is now set for a June 28th release date. With business animation, whitewashed anime, and familiar faces sticking around, the weekend box office turned out like this. Coming in at number 1 in the box office is DreamWorks Animation's The Boss Baby with $49 million. Coming in at number 2 is Disney's live-action remake of The Beauty and the Beast with $47.5 million. Coming in at number 3 is Paramount's The Ghost in the Shell, making $19 million. Number 4 in the box office is Lionsgate's Power Rangers, making $14.5 million. And rounding out the top 5 is WB's Kong Skull Island, making $8.8 million. There's almost nothing better than going to the theater and seeing a new release, so that's why we like to leave you every week with Opening This Week. Making its wide release debut this weekend is Sony Pictures' Smurfs: The Lost Village, Zach Braff's crime comedy Going in Style, and John Gunn's faith drama The Case for Christ. Now, this packed week wouldn't be complete without some limited releases, such as Mark Webb's Gifted, Nacho Vigalando's Colossal, and Makoto Shinkai's Your Name. Make sure to pick up your tickets to these films when they drop in theaters this Friday, April 7th. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like the show, please like and share the episode, and come back to Razzle for more content being released here weekly, and don't forget to come back for the next installment of Razzle Monday Movie News. I'm Zachary Maurer. Follow me on Twitter at IamMaurer, follow Razzle on Twitter at Razzle Review, and I'll catch you here next Monday.